Start recording. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another video on today's channel. As you can see, this is a video. I have been doing streams recently. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a little bit. I've been very into the streams and trying to fix it and trying to get stuff set up so that when my internet comes, I'll be able to do stuff. But for now, for the people who don't know about me, hi, my name is Gaming Empire. My goal is to make this my full-time thing, so this way I can actually, have fun, do what I love, and do what I enjoy. So if you want to watch chill stuff, or if you want to watch crazy streams, by all means, um, come on in. I don't give who you are, what you are, or how you identify. As long as you have fun, and all you take from this is you just go, I escape reality for, hour, 4 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, whatever it may be. And that's all I'm here for, is so that way you guys can escape reality for a little bit. And let's get right into it, shall we? So, we are going to switch over to our second game capture. And yeah, so let's get right into it. As you guys can see, we are the Empire, and we can get stuff set up. And if you guys who watched me before and are coming back, I have a second monitor now, so I'm still working on optimizing, but it's fine. So we are doing a chill, hardcore Minecraft, and this Minecraft has a twist. It's insane craft. So we will be dying a lot, and we will be keep going until we can hit 100 days. And I will be recording an hour each day for 100 days. And then I will jam those together, edit them into perfection. And this is going to be how I give you guys better quality, better content, and better everything. And I want to bring back the nostalgic, the absolute pinnacle of just peak fun and just hilarious chill. I don't know what else to say. I want to be one of those people that be like, damn, that guy's real chill. And I don't care. I want to make sure that everybody can have a good time, get everything. But I'm going to quit my yapping and I'm going to get to work. Create the new world. As y'all can see, it's creating the new world. As simple as that, baby. I have everything maxed, by the way. On my new PC that I have, it's beautiful, man. I love this PC. I just got to get the internet because that's what's only holding my PC back is my internet. No joke. All right, so let's do normal Minecraft. Break trees. I'm in a shoe. I'm in a shoehorn. And when I mean I'm in a shoehorn, I'm in a bad shoehorn. Wait, no. Is that a... I think it is. I think it actually is. I think it might be. If I were to look that way, there looks to be like a boat or something over there. I don't know. Let me check J. Yeah. I see. It's delete map. All dimensions. Map deleted. Oh. What I have around me, folks? Oh, beautiful. Uh Insane start though. Not a bad start at all. I think best spot maybe over here. If you guys look right there that I marked, it looks to be like that's the best spot to do a base for like everything because I'm in a oak and oak and birch biome, which is good by the way. Oh, also in this Insane Craft mod pack, you might if you see a chest in a tree, that is for pets. So what pets do is allow you to pretty much help you survive this pack a little bit. And they only spawn in oak trees. I really want to show you guys what they are, but I really want to get tools. Oh, yeah, right here. Okay, so step back until you can reach it. And then see? You get all of this for absolutely free. And the pig pet gives you bonus hunger saturation, can eat poison foods, gives you pork chops, and gives items on sneak. And I need carrots for this guy. But I already have a diamond, which is great, because if I get EMC, I'm going to be cooking. But no, I want to bring you guys better content, and I want to bring you guys stuff that you guys will actually enjoy and, can actually, love. And I want to bring that for all you guys, and I just want to do my best to do right by you guys. Because I'm not like one of those people who are trying to get rich off YouTube. No, I don't even care if I get rich off YouTube, but I do care about is bringing you all fun. And I can't wait. I really can't when we can get bigger. Because when we get bigger, that means more people actually like the content, which means I'm doing something right. And what I've found in my channel, which is like my biggest video, is Chill Hardcore Minecraft. And that video, I just talked. I just yapped and yapped and yapped. And I guess it was interesting enough that people actually liked it. It was interesting enough that double my subscriber count, which at the time of recording is 16, by the way, 32 people have watched it. 32. There's another one. 32 people, folks. 32 people watched it. Which means I did something right. And if I did something right by Chill Hardcore Minecraft, then Chill Hardcore Insanecraft should go literally insane. Because my Insanecraft, the first video that I did on it, reached 20 views, I think? And I was at 16. So, what, 4 over? So combining those should be a great idea, and, that's what I think. Because I don't want to broaden out, like, way too much. Like, I will do Minecraft. Like, as you guys know in the video intros, we have, Phasmophobia, we have Hytale, we have GTA, and we got Minecraft. Minecraft, Phasmophobia, GTA, and what's the fourth one again? Minecraft, Hytale, GTA, and Phasmophobia. Yeah, those 4. And of course, if Tater calls me and stuff and says, like, hey, you wanna do, Mecha Chameleon if you're free, and to be fair, if Tater ever calls, I'm there. I don't care what it is, because Tater, we might call him a dirty old uncle. Well, I started calling him that in one of his streams because, he said that, so I laughed about it. But that's what I like about, the smaller YouTube. We all treat each other well because, we're all in the same spot basically. But Tater, after 4 months on GTA Redline, well, not Redline, but doing RP for, GTA 5, has gotten 1,000 subs in 4 months. And to be fair, that's great. The analytics are good, everything is good, because I can, as a YouTuber myself, I can take anything of his and pretty much look at it and be like, oh, damn. And he only streams. That's it. He streams, but he gets rated by big people who's on the Redline community, because Redline is just that supportive and, that, like, support Redline. And I don't mind that at all. That's a great community. I wish Minecraft actually had that, by the way. Like, Minecraft YouTubers who aren't, like, god-awful, can actually do that. Like, raid other people, have fun about this, and bring back old Minecraft. My first Minecraft video that I ever watched was from this guy named Dan TDM. And we all know Dan TDM is one of the best Minecraft YouTubers ever. Unspeakable, another great Minecraft YouTuber. but then he changed to live vlogs, and he did well. Moose, those guys. I watched those guys growing up, and same with Sunday and Craner. You know, I loved watching those guys growing up, and I still do when I can get a chance, because those guys are inspiration to follow, especially in, you know, their series. Like, looking how they do it, seeing how, you know, the crew and the team progress through everything. It's just something that I could actually say is just admirable about people. Because some Minecraft YouTubers, I will not name names, but some Minecraft YouTubers are just awful. Like, they really are. And I hate that, because the Minecraft community is supposed to be for kids, right? Because, you know, kids are playing Minecraft, you know, let the creativeness fly, you know, have fun about it. But there's just so many, you know, bad people, creeps online and stuff, and it's something that I wouldn't put on anybody, and I hate that, right? Because parents are, no, oh my god, I just lost everything because I was too damn close. Dang it, and that was a damn ghost pet that I could have used to make myself fly, because it took emerald nuggets. Dang it. Don't need that, don't need that. I will take the ender nuggets, thank you. Take that, and that. Magma. I could walk on lava. I know. No, I love, you know, watching a great community thrive and grow and doing stuff. And I feel like everybody should have that, right? What do you like again? Carrots. So I gotta find a village. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a village or bunker underground for the night, which is crazy, by the way. But yeah, no, I just wish, you know, like the Minecraft community had better like support. And, you know, Mojang does its stuff that they can do, and I respect them for it, right? They have a lot of things to do. They're doing a lot of stuff. And they shouldn't be regulating every person, because, you know, common sense is a thing, but I guess common sense nowadays isn't really common. Which is fair. Common sense isn't common no more. It's rare sense. Rare sense of common sense. Which common sense should be everybody's main tool to use for anything. You know, stuff seems shady, stuff seems scammy, stuff seems this, right? You should have the foreknowledge to be like, man, this feels fishy. And I've always had knowledge like that. Like, I've always had knowledge like that. Maybe it's because of just how I grew up. But I would say it's because of watching, you know, cool people like Sunday, you know. Uh, what do you do? Oh no. No, 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 no. Dang it! We're only 13 minutes in. Create new world. Hardcore. Ah. Dang it. I screwed up, guys. I screwed up. Because I wasn't paying attention. And I was just talking and stuff. And I just, you know, I screwed myself over is what I'm doing here. I just screwed myself over. And this is what I mean, right? Chill Minecraft. We just talk. We have fun. And I also want to help. Dang it. I didn't get my other book. Which is not good. Which means we have to restart, because you don't get both books. That means world is corrupto. Corrupto de Pumto. Delete. Yep. Delete. Yep. And they're hardcore. Like, look. Hardcore. I don't change anything else except for the name. Empire. No, that's not how you spell empire. I'm Empire, and I can't even spell it right because I can't. Empire 3, which is third world. Which is great, by the way. Just great. But no, I like what I like, you like what you like, and if people like what I do, which is just having... Dang it! What happened to my other mod? I don't get the book now? Okay, this is rigged. First world, I get it. Second world, I get it. Third world, I don't. No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. Single player. Delete. Hardcore. Screw it. Screw it. We're going to name it the title of this video. Chill. Hardcore. Insane. Crap. That'll be in the title somewhere. I don't know when or like where, but it will. Create the new world. And building terrain. And I only get one book. Well, damn. That sucks. I don't know why, but, you know, CurseForge should be working. I have no clue why. Oh, this sucks. Because that other thing is still good. This is Materials in You by Tinker's mod. And that means a mod isn't working that connects to it that gives you the book when you join in a world. Oh, whatever. Just fun things. And I don't know if I should try and restart again because every world so far has been materials. The materials book. I don't know. You know what? Screw it. I'll be back when I can actually get stuff. Like when I can actually get this mod working. So give me 2 seconds. Alright guys, we are back. And now that we are back, as long as this actually loads. Thank you, Minecraft. Did it fix it? Yes. Just had to restart it. Perfect. Oh, I love that. Now, back to the basics. Getting trees. We are in bad spot. Now, unless that's a village I see, or I'm just going blind as a bat. But my refresh rates are 300, and my refresh rate for this is 300 hertz. So I see everything in very good quality. You guys have 60 FPS, I believe. Yes, it is village. Alright. That means we can loot a little bit. We're going in here first. Ah, no. This place is kind of doo-doo. And then, usually if you come up here, there's like a storage crate somewhere. And then this is all doo-doo, not unless you're going to use this mod. This place is the old librarians, if you guys didn't know. Librarian, or, you know, wore white coats. But the reason why I love villages is borrowing resources from my friends. Alright. And I like how it shows that it's mature, that's mature, that's mature. You'd usually be like, are you sure that's good? Yep. That's good there, I guess. I don't really think I need anything else from there. More wheat is always appreciated. And this was before hay bale spawned in villages. Waypoint. Thank you. Blessed run, by the way. Right at the moment. Oh, that's right. That's right. Knock on wood. But yeah. Now. Ooh, more hay. Sorry. Let me continue the tangent that I was on. And this is for people who play Java or, you know, Minecraft in general. If I wanted to do GTA, which I could get an audience through GTA if I wanted to, doing the RP route, which I want to do. I want to do RP. So I know there isn't any good RP in Minecraft at the moment. But, you know, maybe I could figure something out that'd actually be good RP. Maybe an RP sort of server. There's an SMPs. There's, you know, other sort of, you know, stuff for that. But I haven't really seen anything. Why is there a zombie in the daytime? You have armor on? Nice. I didn't see their armor on. Oh, that's right. There's that blocking the sun. There's one. Gotta kill Sheepy. Thank you, Sheepy. Kill more sheep, kill more sheep. I need a bed. Thank you. That should be all I need for now. Yeah, so I want to have a cohesive sort of feel with like everything. Cleaning memory might cause lag. Yeah, yep. I also want a factor of, you know, like actual like camaraderie, I think the wording is. And that pretty much is just I want to have the ability at any time to, you know, go into you know, Minecraft RP or, you know, like GTA RP and, you know, play those games for you guys cuz I like the RP side of things. Don't get me wrong, I love doing these chill hardcore Minecraft or just chill Minecraft in general, but to me I feel like I have such a great talent in role playing that I could do stuff in role playing roles in real life. But I work a lot, and the only thing that I can really do at this point in time is, you know, record, stream. I don't have the necessary capabilities as some folks to actually go and pursue it without having to worry about stuff. So I want to push forward with everybody, and I want to have fun and want to have a good time, and I want to go for the goals, which for me is I just want to make people happy, have fun, and relax. That's all this channel is about. Have fun, relax, sit back, grab a drink, and watch me fail. That's about it. That is the easiest way I can explain my channel to any new viewers. Sit back, relax, and have fun. and I'm working on some music for everybody at the moment. I got some stuff going in my head, and I'm figuring out what works for me, what works for everybody, right? So I got to figure that out. So I don't know what's going to work realistically yet. Tell me in the comments down below. You want to see music for the intro, outro, music in game, music out of the game, when I stream, that sort of stuff. When I do RP, would you like to see role play sort of music? And the best person to describe it is, would you like to see music like Taters? Where when I do RP characters, would you like to see music based on the characters? And I don't steal ideas and stuff. I want to know if you want something like it. Because if there's something like it that you want me to do, I will do it. I just have to find a way to make it my own, original, and also absolutely hilarious, but in a chill way, not in a oh my god, I'm dying on the floor way. Maybe sometimes you'll get those clips from me where it is, oh my god, I'm dying on the floor laughing at my stupidity for missing stuff, doing stuff that I shouldn't have done, and that's about it. And I love, recording. I love doing stuff like this. I have my stuff perfectly maxed for recording at the moment. My streaming, I need better internet for that. And the only way I get better internet is if I get a raise at my job. Which, I'm not going nowhere with that job. Which is great, by the way. Because if I'm not going nowhere, that means I have a low likelihood of going anywhere else. And usually when you get, blocked in your job or something, that usually means you're either the bottom tier and you're not going to get pushed up no matter what you do, no matter how good of a worker you are, you won't get pushed up to better roles or, getting up there. And that's usually due to upper management. But even in smaller businesses, like family run businesses, you will always be bottlenecked, even if you do your absolute greatest. And that's why some people just don't work family run businesses. That's why it's called family owned businesses, because families run it. Because outsiders usually always get bottlenecked for family members to go ahead. And I've been in family member businesses before as a worker. And it's always been that way. It will never change. It'll never stop being that way. And I would love for it to actually change and become better, but I don't see that happening in 100 years. Now, unless there's a big, sporadic change that happens in the world, but I don't see that happening. I really don't. And it sucks because I loved working there. I like working there, but if I can't do what I love and, actually get higher in life, I'm not going to do it. And you could say, oh, well, that's, Gen Z, being all lazy and not want to actually do the work. That's not the point. Older generations had it a bit easier. Don't get me wrong. Like, the wars, Iran, all that and stuff. They had to deal with that sort of stuff. Don't get me wrong. And I don't even harp on them for that. What I do harp them on is calling, younger generations more and more lazier due to the technology. And that's not true, because all the work that happens are on computers. And older generations who aren't in touch with how stuff works, the younger kids know way more about tech than they ever will. And that's just a fact. If you grow up knowing only but war, like if you grow up as a kid and you dealt with war when you're 18, you're doing all this, everything's cheap, everything's, way affordable now, like nowadays perspectives. But that is the sort of stuff that, you know, they don't talk about. They only talk about the laziness, kids don't want to work these days, they all want to get rich quick and stuff like this. It's not that, Gen Z, my generation, wants to get rich quick. It's just that we understand the rat race. We understand, oh no, we want to get jobs that will actually secure our futures. That way we can have, families, and, we can start doing our own stuff that we actually like, doing side projects, side hustles, stuff that allows us to have fun. Because, having fun and actually doing something that you love is your job. And if you can turn something that you love into your job, then by all means, shoot for it. Don't let anybody stop you. But every time that I have, thought about it and stuff, I've always researched. I never done anything without researching. That could be a day of research. That could be a month of research, depending on the subject. I have spent, for YouTube, probably 3-4 years on it. Like, just learning. And to be fair, this gaming channel has done a lot worse than my what if channels I did when I was 15. Does that mean I should just go for what ifs? No. I don't want to do what ifs. I have a what if king, and that's for what ifs if I ever want to do it. The door's open. I have it ready to go if I ever want to. Because I used to do what ifs in my head for, anime, movies, comics, all that. I used to do everything. And that's what got me, insane views. And I loved it. But at the same time, I would never see myself doing that full time because I would just get creative burnout. And I did. That's why I never went on to it again. But gaming is such a, not like a broad scope, but you can get games that are really creative, really good. There's goals to it. There's, end goals to it. And what ifs are just structured, repetitive. What if X character had blank? Or what if this happened to this character instead of this? It allows creativity, sure, but it doesn't allow, human nature to actually kick in. It doesn't allow the creative spark that all of us have buried deep to actually kick in. And that's what I realized at 15. This ain't gonna, it might give me that, but I won't be happy about it because I never earned it. And this channel at the moment, it's about maybe a month or so old at the moment of like recording videos, doing stuff. This feels like a challenge. This feels like, oh my god, what ifs were chugging on my ego. And this was like humbling pretty much because Gaming Empire has barely, don't get me wrong, I've had like 18 hours of like public watch hours. That's because of how long my videos are. And that's not due to design. Like, that's due to pure, I want an hour of video. At least. Because most people don't have time to, do hour-long videos. Like, hour-long playtimes, right? And that's what people don't understand. Not everybody has the time to do, hour playtimes on this game or hour playtime on that game. Right? And that's usually like screen time limits, right? If you're younger and, your parents have given you a 2-hour screen time limit, usually you spend that time by playing some games or by watching shows. But that's usually playtime is usually down to like an hour or so, which is fair. Parents are parents and they can do what they want. But games like, I don't know, like Minecraft Education Edition. It's just great for learning everything in a fun way too. But there's games that help with strategy, world building, problem solving, common sense. Games like that, parents should be researching for their kids, figuring out what games are good for their kids to actually learn, but still being fun for them. For example, why do kids like to play GTA so much? Is it about the criminal enterprise? Is it about, you know, doing this or doing that? Is it about laundering money? No, it's not. It's about very simple things. Problem solving. I need to make X amount of money to get this vehicle, or I want to get this in GTA Online, but I don't have any money, so I gotta grind for it. So what's the best ways to grind for money in the fastest way possible? Because they usually don't have enough screen time to actually play those games, or you just don't have time in general, right? You're busy, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and you don't have the time to actually go and play the games for hours on end, which is fair. That's why each video of mine gets about an hour to 2 hour long videos. And you could either put this on in the background, you could watch it, or you can watch it whenever you get a chance. You can cut, like, watch 30 minutes, cut, watch another 30 minutes, stop for a little bit, go do what you gotta do, and then come back, watch another 30 minutes, cut, watch another 30 minutes. And I personally do that myself. I'll watch a video that's longer than an hour, and I'll either have it on in the background and I'm listening to it, or I will personally just watch it for, half hour or an hour, and then I'll stop, then I'll watch the rest of it if it's, hour and a half, 2 hours. And I don't get me wrong, 20-minute videos for Minecraft and gaming seem to be like the beautiful sweet spot, because everybody will click on it because it's not that long of a video. It's great. There's editing towards it, but I have no editing knowledge. I never edited any of my videos before. So learning how to edit, I think, should be, I play this until I hit 100 days. Because if you hit F3, right? And I'm looking for, days played, right? That's C, that's D. I think that's day, right? I hope. No. Where is day cycle? Valkyrie version 2.0. Clouds are rendering, height, wing flare. What is the day at? It's daytime. No, I don't know where the day is. So it looks like D7, which is day 7, which I don't know if that's the case, because that would be wrong. Very wrong. Indeed. Because I've only had one night in this game so far. That would be day 2. Weird. I don't know. I might find it later on. Who knows? But I just want to have the capability of people come to watch me to not deal with, problems in the outside life. You have issues that you're dealing with, and stuff's getting too hot. You can throw on me and just listen and have fun and just watch me do stupid stuff. And that's what I want. I want people to watch me do stupid stuff for a living, and we can both have fun about it. Will I always be doing Minecraft? No, I will not. To be fair, Minecraft is a great game. There's a couple good creators who are, like Mumbo Jumbo, Green, J Dubs, those sort of people in Hermitcraft and, other people like Techno, of course. Rest in peace to I were, one of the best. Dream, Sapnap, those sort of people. They were, they were great for what they did. Like they did a lot to bring Minecraft's like being older and actually being able to play it, and it's fun and it's great. But I think Sundeep brought up a great point, especially since every year you get older. There, you gotta understand, like sometime it is, it's too much. You know what I mean? It's about time to bury the hatchet, sort of deal. And everybody does that eventually, right? I'm retiring from YouTube. You've seen those videos. But they've had a decade and a half, maybe 2 decades, 2 decades on, the YouTube, right? 2 decades, maybe a decade, whatever it may be, right? But that's 10 years to 20 years. That's 20 years doing the same thing. Maybe they made good money from it. Maybe they didn't make, maybe they made decent money from it. Maybe they made no money from it after 20 years, right? And they just left the platform. But not Minecraft, but YouTube is a platform made for creators. And I might use AI for my content for, my thumbnails, but those aren't going to be permanent. Once, I get bigger, I want to get an artist on. I want to get, somebody on here to, make me, Gaming Empire's, first real thumbnail. To be fair, each video I could pay a thumbnail artist 50, 60, 70 bucks, but I don't have that cash to do that. Nobody does at the start. So they're doing the thumbnails themselves, or working on it, they're doing all this, and they're burning themselves out so much. And you guys just love that. Like, some people just love that. Not you guys, but, some people just love it. Would it make sense to have an artist burn themselves out, or would you rather them to use tools, as long as you know that, the AI tools that they use ain't the, be all end all sort of deal, that's fine. But if you think that, AI is end all be all, you're wrong. It's great. It's a great tool. It's probably one of the best. Wrong gassed. Dang it. I want the flying one. But no, I want people to have fun. And I want the gaming community to get back to what it was. Gaming. Having fun. Letting people wind down after such a hectic day at work or whatever it may be. Enchanting table pet. Hell yeah, I can enchant any gear now as long as I have lapis, right? Yes! Wait. Huh? Lapis nugget. The nuggets. Oh, yay! We got lapis nuggets. Hell yeah. Oh, that's great. I love that. Nope. Yep. I safe. Me safe. That was an Enderman one? What does that do? Teleport you to the end. That's what I thought. No, I like having fun, and I like, doing stuff with everybody. And I like, I like collabing with Thader. Is that the meta to do? Collab with bigger people? But no, I don't see it as collabing with bigger people. I see having fun with a friend group that, and you enjoy hanging out with. And that's what it should be about, right? You make a group of friends, which I have, and that's Tater's crew. And I'm not seen as the new guy anymore to them. They know me. To be fair, does Tater know my real name? No. Do I know Tater's real name? No. But if I ask, like, let's say for example, I asked him for advice on anything, he would give it to me straight up. Best advice I could give you is blank for anything, right? And that's what I like about Tater. Tater is that type of person. He will tell you, hey, I don't think that'll work. Or, that'll work. You know what? Screw it. Dang, I was supposed to send him something today. Oh, well, I'll do it after recording. Tater, if you're seeing this at 45 minutes, I'm very sorry I didn't send it to you. I got busy and I got sidetracked. I was supposed to send it to you today, but I didn't at recording because it's pretty late. But I will send it to you anyway after I'm done recording. That'll be first priority. I'll put that on the board. And yes, I do have a recording board, so this way I can record videos. I have a stream board for when I stream, which is weekends, by the way, folks. So I will do Minecraft weekends. I will do PUBG weekends. I'm going to do some Faz weekends. I'm going to do everything weekends. But I also, in 4 weeks, this is when I should have internet, my better internet. I should have everything golden. No. Oh my goodness. Delete. Create new world. Oh, I just lost all my progress again, guys. I just lost all my progress because I got hit with a sheep. What a pain. Well, I guess I just got Flux Nether. This is my old, no, actually, J. Oh, yeah, no, this ain't my world. As you guys can see, there's different things. So watch, you delete the dimension, and then you go all again, right? Yeah, waypoints. So remove, close. That is a village. Right? Yes, it is. So let's head to the village. So we're just gonna play until I can get a base set up. That's about it. I spent all this time yapping and not doing basically anything except for one thing. Dying. I'm good at that. But I'm not good at doing anything else, it seems. Yeah, but that's fun about learning. Just having fun. And I wouldn't change that for anything else in the world today. I want to have fun, and I want to do some more stuff. So if you want to see some more stuff from me, give me a like, subscribe if you want. It's free. And if you do subscribe, I will be very happy. Because that means I did something good today. And if I do something good and somebody likes it, that means I do good. And that means I can continue to do, what you guys like. If you guys like Minecraft more than, GTA. If you guys like GTA more than Minecraft. If you guys like Schedule 1 better than, Minecraft or GTA combined. Stuff like that. Tell me. I want to do it. I want to be there, and I want to have fun, and I want to do what you guys want. Would that be considered a people pleaser? Yes. Am I a people pleaser? Yes. Do I like to have fun? Yes. Do I want to have fun with you guys? Hell yeah. I would love to do meet and greets. But I'm not big enough for that yet. Maybe if I hit 1,000,000 subscribers, which I know I won't. To be honest with you, at this point in time, I'm not there yet. And when I say yet, I mean yet. Because the editing game, the thumbnail game, the everything game is still a bit over my head. But that's because I'm still learning. And I would rather learn and take my time learning it properly. So this way, when you guys see good footage, when I do 100 days, you guys will actually like it, enjoy it, and have fun with it. And yes, I will be taking timestamps of each thing and doing stuff. So I might call it like chill, hardcore, modded Minecraft. Or I might do chill, hardcore Minecraft in the brackets, insane craft. Or with a twist. Twist it! Why am I hurting myself? That is not what I should be doing. I should not be doing that. I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't. Oh. I'm a big ass shoehorn. I guess, yeah, Best Buy would be here. And yes, every time I end the server is I recreate as I save up a backup of it. Which, speaking about those mods, actually, let me go back to the game because I stoop. No, done. Mod options. I forget what it is, but it's backups. Create a backup world. Rose, Rectory, refine storage, rest on flux, red cores, Quark, Pine Tech, Project E, Project EX, Placebo, Ornament Mod. One, not enough IDs, not enough items. Minecraft cleaner. Sorry, memory cleaner. What am I talking about? Library. Kill slabs. Just enough resources. Journey map. Jade. Iron jetpacks. Iron furnaces. Iron chests. Iron pets. Iron. Gunpowder. Guide. Gecko. Fusion. FPS reducer. Forge mod. Fast workbench, fast furnace, farsight, extreme reactors, essentials, entity calling, storage, entity IO, Dragon Evolution, custom FOV, cycle. CTM. I forget what things it is. I really do forget. Oh no. Whatever. Oh, it's already been an hour. That's great. Just more yapping y'all are watching. Hopefully. To be fair, the honeymoon phase of my channel has ended, which means viewers stop watching me. Which is great, because that just means those guys didn't think my content was what they wanted to see anymore. It wasn't what I promised. I wasn't bringing enough entertainment, or just maybe too long. So tell me down in the comments, what should I do? Should I make hour-long videos, and then anytime like I get like anywhere big, I do like parts, and I edit those parts down, like those long videos down, and that's an hour a piece, by the way, because I want to do at least an hour, because it's going to train me very well, and I don't mind that. I want to have fun with everybody, and I just want to have a great time. So if you guys want to see more of this, more me yapping, having fun, then by all means, leave a like, comment, whatever you want. Tell me it's bad, tell me it's awful, tell me I could have done this better, tell me I could have done that, and I will improve. As long as it is realistic and it is viable, I will fix it in future videos. For example, let's say, oh, I don't know, should I do a 20-minute video that's edited way down? Like let's say a 4-hour video. I record for 4 hours, and I edit it down to 20 minutes. Would you guys want something like that, or a 30-minute video? Something close to it? Whatever the recording time is? Or would you guys rather the full experience? No cheating, no nothing. Because if you're watching, you can see I can't cheat. You can't cheat in mods. Well, I mean, to be fair, you can. Because there's like 300 different ways. But you guys are watching the unedited version, which shows that I'm not. Maybe you guys like that. You know, no cheating involved. You're not allowed to cheat whatsoever. And we're watching you, sir. We're watching you. And I don't mind that. I really don't. And I like having that little sense of, like, insurance, right? You guys see that I don't cheat. But you guys don't want to see that, We trust you enough. Do normal videos. Or whatever, right? And I don't mind that. I would rather you guys choose what you guys want me to do. Would you rather long form content or short form content? Which for me, short form content is 20-minute videos edited, which will probably take hours on end. But I am willing to edit videos for you guys. Which I'm thinking about getting VideoPad or something, like, because to be fair, I've been looking at editing software, and CapCut's good, but VideoPad on the free trial was insanely good. Like, insane good. Put there to there, and it would automatically go up to YouTube, right? I just post it directly to YouTube, which maybe I shouldn't do that, because Hardcore Minecraft, Chill Hardcore Minecraft was VideoPad, by the way. I just put it in VideoPad and it went. And I just let it run by itself. It took up less internet, less time, and it was more productive. And it was better for me for long form content, like what I do. So maybe that might be the best way to do it. Get VideoPad. It's gonna cost me maybe $100 to buy the full thing. And I think that's $100 a year. I think. So each year I need $100 at the same time to actually keep it going. But that'd be a lot of money, a lot of commitment. But I don't know if you guys want that sort of commitment from me yet, or you guys say, "Yeah, go for it. I want this or I want that from you." You know what I mean? You guys just have to tell me what you guys like out of my videos. To be fair, I do my research on my own videos. Like, I will rewatch my videos, so this way I don't screw up my, counter or, timestamps or whatever, right? I don't watch my videos in YouTube. I never do, because those aren't genuine results. Those are forgery results, and I don't do that. I have a little saying. If you watch your own video, that's, what, one view that you didn't do? So you always have to be subtracting 1 from your total of your videos. Every video. To be fair, if you get, hundreds of views or thousands of views, that doesn't really matter, because it's not going to screw over your analytics. But if you're going to do, I don't know, let's say if you're only getting like 10, 15 views, those 10 views turn into 9 views. If you have 5 views, that turns into 4 views. You see where I'm going with it? It makes everything seem less, and I don't like that, and I'm not going to. Because I know better than to look at my stuff. I will look at my analytics, and I will research on what I could do better and what I can do. But that's all I want to do. So I just want to have fun. Oh. I think for now, I should make myself a little piece of my home. I think right here is going to be doing perfect, by the way. 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. And that's 3 right there. So it's that. 1, 2, and 3. And you're probably wondering, why do you do that? That feels weird. Doing 4 blocks, 3 blocks apart. Well, that's a 5 by 5. If there's 3 blocks in between 2 blocks on the side, that's 5 blocks. So here to there is 5 blocks. From here to there is 5 blocks. From here to here is 5 blocks. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, right? 5 by 5 systems work pretty simple. I like to do that for videos because it's easier to build, faster to build, and great for starter homes. So each block is about 5 blocks apart. Could I do a 3 by 3 inside? Yeah, but this mod is massive. Especially if you do mods, always build your base a little bit bigger. Always. 2. 2. Dang it. Hmm. I want this to be my main front. I just exited out of that. Great. So if this is my front, I want it right here. A wooden axe for my home. Alright, now I gotta chop down more trees. I wish I had vein miner. I really wish I did on this mod, but I don't. Because vein miner would have been a lot easier. For Oris, anyway. But, I'm not really mad about it. And I don't really mind it. Damn. Perfect. And then I'll do some mining next video and stuff, and I'll do more. I don't know, I might try VideoPad for 2 weeks again. I don't know, I might. This VideoPad's just better. I need more. Give me more. I need more. Not enough, but close enough. Leather armor. And I need about 4 more. Can you stop running away from me? I'm only trying to be your friend, man. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I said come here. Yay. To be fair, I should start a farm. But do I? No. Me no need farm. Another axe, please. I need another axe. I need about 4. Sorry, no, 3 more. Make a full set of leather. I need 3 more. Need some basic armor. That'll be good enough for now, I guess. But that's, yeah. Let's get this going. Get at least some food, which I do now, which is great, by the way. And once I use up all this wood here, yeah, we're gonna stop. For now, at least. We're gonna do another video. I know this video was kind of like starting off, and that's what it is. It is starting off. And I know some people are like, oh, I thought this was gonna be, you know, a little more stuff. It will be. Next video will be more. And next video will be recorded. Let me look at my book. Wednesday. Wednesday. Perfect. I just want to make sure. Actually, first, let me cut down a couple more trees. I want to make a chest just in case. Now, I might be wondering, well, what do you want to make a chest for? Well, sometimes when you log into a modded world, it likes to take all that's in your inventory and sometimes make it go poof. And I should have server backups, by the way. I should. But I don't know if I do. So I would have to look in the logs, but I should. Dang it, I'm gonna need one of these. We will get more stuff next episode. But for now, thank you all so much for watching the Gaming Empire. If you're new here, welcome. If you're just returning back to say hello, hello there, my friends. Welcome back, welcome back. The Empire's here. And, yeah, I will be doing some more stuff. I will be getting more stuff for you, better quality, better content soon enough for your viewing pleasure. Now, thank you all so much for watching. This is the Gaming Empire signing off. See ya, baby.